Hey, Shooter. Where the hell have you been? I've been paging you for a half hour already.
I'm off duty.
You don't answer your pager these days?
My pager's in my bag. What's up, Jess? I'm tired.
Listen, our ass is gonna be contraband grass if we don't hightail it to the station. Come on, let's get in the car.
Hey, whoa! What's going on?
Kidnapping. We're on the task force.
Jess, I really don't feel so well.
Maddie. This is our barbecue, okay? We both gotta go, and we gotta go quick. Or Tim's gonna flambe us both. And do me a favor. Eat a couple of these, huh? Take them. You stink of booze.
Jesus.
Come on, we gotta get going. Sorry. We gotta get a move on, huh? You know who has already started the meeting.
Right. I'll be right there.
Yeah.
Most of you already know Foster and Dillon. Both are officers working with you on this case. Another minute later, and they wouldn't be.
Sure shit lucky you're married to the boss.
Madeline, Jesse, this is Clark Hannon. You may or may not know that he's the owner of a major modern art collection worth several millions of dollars. The kidnappers are certainly aware of it. As I was telling everyone, Mrs. Hannon was last seen walking her dog at 3 p.m. this afternoon. That's the time she usually walks it. Now, Mr. Hannon arrived home at 7 p.m. He was concerned that his wife wasn't there, but since the dog wasn't there as well, he figured they were out together. Now, about an hour and a half later, the doorman buzzes him. A package has arrived for him, a videotape. The guy who delivered it is 20, 25 years old, Caucasian, brown hair. This is Mrs. Hannon.
You gotta help me, Clark. They want money. I said they could get money. And that they didn't have to do this, but they're not listening. They're gonna bury me in there. They're gonna bury me in here, and they're not gonna tell you where I am unless you give them $1 million in cash. They say if you call the police, they're never, ever, ever gonna say where I'm buried. They're never, ever gonna say anything. No.
You gonna tell me where you went this evening?
Judy's. I was kind of riled after the shooting. I couldn't find you, so...
Didn't look very hard. Well, what the hell do we know?
Not much.
They're not more than 2 hours out of New York City.
Right. They took her at 3 p.m. today. He had the tape by 8:30.
So they had to bury her in between.
That's 2 hours out at the max.
Yeah, but they're in the middle of nowhere because they let that dog bark its ass off, and I didn't care if anybody heard it.
We got nothing on the prints on the tape. We got the doorman looking at our mug shots, trying to ID the guy who delivered it.
The guy who delivered it is handsome. He's not the Brains.
How do you know?
I think Brains is the one with the gun to her head. He's giving all the orders. He's also videotaping the other guy covering her up with dirt. I mean, it seems like he has all the power. He doesn't want to sweat.
So who's gonna be at the cemetery? Brains or Hanson?
Brains. He'll let the guy run errands for him. I don't think he's gonna trust him to pick up $1 million.
And this Brains isn't going to suspect that the cops are in on the case?
Who knows?
Well, they knew where she lived. They knew she would be home. They knew her name. They knew when she walked her dog. They knew her husband was at work. And they knew he had $1 million to spare. So you gotta figure they probably know the cops are involved.
Well, we have no other choice. We're in, there's no turning back. Madeline, Jesse, once you run the operation at the cemetery.
Okay, everybody, one more time. We stay calm when our boy shows up. If he gives you the information on where she is, I want him arrested on my command. If he doesn't, I do not, repeat, do not want him to know he's being followed. Only Jesse and I go. And there goes the money. If he gives up the information, we move on my command. Son of a bitch. Jess, I'm right behind you. Anything on the plates, Jess?
They came up stolen 2 days ago in Forest Hills. No prints, no witnesses, nada.
Shit. Folks, I believe I have been ID'd. I need backup ASAP.
Crazy bitch!